of the thejumzb. Thank you for stopping by and you're welcome. We are at Maidan Home Decor. Thanks to them for hosting us. We are at the Junction Mall branch. Okay. All right, so in today's video I have someone I met a couple of months ago. Yeah, and his name is Modin. He's a YouTuber as well. He's Ghanaian. Yeah, of course. You know, we had a kind of conversation. We got talking about Nigeria, and I think it would be a nice idea for him to come to share his experiences. But first of all, let's meet him, and I need to ask him one very important question.
Hey, I'm dead. Oh,
no. You said your name is Modin.
Yeah.
Or you are Modin.
Yeah, Modin.
Okay,
Modin what?
Is that your real name?
For now, yeah.
For now, yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay. So
I'll tell you my actual name off camera.
Okay, that's
now,
fine.
that's my name.
Okay, where do you come from?
I'm from Accra. I'm from the Greater Accra region.
So you're Gan?
Yes, I'm Gan Dangbe.
What's the difference between Gan and Gan?
Okay, so it's like two tribes merged together. So you have the Gan speaking ones and the Dangbe speaking ones.
I think there are different languages, yeah.
Yes, but they are quite similar. A typical example would be Homo Yemi. It's the Gan word for I'm hungry.
Okay.
And then the Dangbe would be Hongemiye. So you see the difference? Homo Yemi, Hongemiye. It's not really that much of a difference, but Charlie,
we move.
Exactly.
You had a YouTube channel before the current one you have now. I'll put his name on the screen so you can check him out, follow him. If you like what you see, subscribe and support the ministry. So your channel was deleted yeah, by YouTube
yes,
at over 30,000
yes,
subscribers. 32,000. What happened?
So I was stubborn. I had a few copyright strikes. When you're starting out YouTube, no one tells you anything. You keep on learning, right? And so during my quest for learning, I made a few mistakes and I was punished. Basically, so I was doing entertainment. So for entertainment, whenever I'm doing like reviews of stuff, reviewing someone's music, or I have news about, let's say, an artist and I'm bringing it out, you usually have to back it up with their music video or something, so that it's not like boring.
Yeah.
Now there are lots of different rules on YouTube. I mean, some of the music you can use 10 seconds of it and it's fine, it's fair copyright wise. Some 15, some 20, some 30, but you can never know unless you try it out. And some of them will just strike you directly. Some will not also strike you. They'll just give you a usual copyright claim of a sort, which the money goes to them. But in this case, I had two from musicians, and the last one was from one of the DJs in Ghana, DJ Black. So it's like a private content. So for example, if you use my content right now, I can ask YouTube to take that video down and you will get a strike. So primarily for YouTube, if you get 3 strikes within like a 90-day period, your channel will be deleted.
Wow. So you had to start again.
Yes.
And you're at 10K
right now? Almost 10K.
Almost 10K.
Yeah.
So you told me that you've been to my country a couple of times. About how many times?
So in general, about 2 times.
2 times.
Maybe 3. The other 2, it was just me. No, it's more. But I won't classify those ones as more, because it's like when I travel a lot with Turkish Airline, right?
Okay.
And so whenever I'm routing, Turkish Airline has this thing they do. They won't tell you they are going through Nigeria. They will tell you you are coming to Accra straightforward, but then they will stop over at Nigeria shortly for let's say 30 minutes, and then the Nigerians will just get off and then we'll go.
Okay, so you won't classify that as
those
visiting, because you were passing by.
The actual visiting was twice. Yes, twice. And one was more longer, and the other one was like a brief something. I won't even consider that an experience. But the first one was the real long one.
See, for those of you, okay, let me quickly say this before. So I noticed something when I came to Ghana. I realized that I started following the crowd, in the sense that when Ghanaians are shouting, "Oh, traffic is too much! Traffic is too..." Me too, I'll be shouting, "Oh, this traffic!" When I know where I'm coming from, so like I said, I'm just following the crowd. You guys, if you've been to Lagos, put in the comment section. Not necessarily stayed, but you passed by.
Even in your dreams.
In your dreams, let me know. So one of the many things Lagos State is noted for is traffic. In case you do not know, traffic is cray cray, okay? It is cray cray. Traffic in Accra is a lot for the Ghanaian standard, if you understand what I mean. But if you compare it to Lagos traffic, it's a lot. So when we got talking, he told me his experience, and I'm like, see, just come and tell us, tell my subscribers. This is not to, put Nigeria down or make Ghana look higher, or put Ghana down and make Nigeria look higher. No, it's just for you guys to be informed, especially for those of you who have never been to Nigeria, for you just to know, oh, this is how it is, to brace up. Likewise, my Nigerian people who have never been to Ghana, just so you know, and brace up and know what you're coming to meet here and all of that. So the floor is yours.
I'll take it from where she left off. Like, it's not to like down one country or make the other country
not at all.
Priority. So prior to me going to Nigeria, right, there was this news around with respect to Niger Delta area where they were fighting for the oil thing and all those things. It was at its height at the time. Okay. And so you turn on the TV, that's all you see. Anytime there's international news from within the sub-region, that is what comes on TV and stuff like that, right? So I was terrified of Nigeria. Not only that, your movies too. Your movies, Kana you, and those were, they were telling us some other stuff that we didn't have to know, right? And so now I was believing what Nigeria was selling to me via this medium. So a boy who doesn't learn how to climb the tree. What's that man's name?
Peter
Idochi. Thank you. All those guys, yeah. So for me, I pinned it to reality. Okay. And so I had a mindset that one of the African countries I would never like to step foot in would be Nigeria.
You're not the only one who thinks like that.
Before I even went there. And so what led me there was that I schooled at Regional Maritime. And so I'm supposed to work on the ship, right? And then my first contract, it's actually tricky. I didn't know I was going to Nigeria because I was signed by a Greek company. And they sent the contract in, we signed everything and blah, blah, blah. And then they said, the ship is at Anchorage in Nigeria, so we have to fly from here to Nigeria and board the ship. Little did I know that it's like I will be based there because it's an oil tanker and we have to be in that same region, the Delta region to be specific, right? First day came, we left here like in the afternoon, so to say, got to Nigeria. Everything was nice, We got to Nigeria, it's a very big airport, very big than what I'm used to. Because you've not seen the old airport from Kotoka.
No.
So if you want to see it, when you go to the local side, the domestic flight side, that was basically the distance, and they revamped the other side.
Oh, really?
Okay. So it was that small. So coming from that airport to Murtala Mohammed, it was like, oh, Nigeria is huge. But it wasn't really developed an airport. It was a huge one, but wasn't like what I expected of Nigeria being like an economic powerhouse of a sort, right? So I went in there and immediately they call this, is it Danfo?
Yeah, the yellow ones.
The yellow ones, yeah. But they arranged one for us privately.
Really?
Yeah, because
you can do an arrangee.
So the guys did it, and then we hit the road. Charlie? That was my first real introduction to Nigeria proper.
Murtala Mohammed, just so you know, is in Lagos.
Yes,
Lagos State. Okay.
Lagos, and we were headed towards Apapa. Somewhere Apapa. Right?
Just so you know, maybe I'll put it on the screen so you see the distance from Ikeja to Apapa. Murtala is in Ikeja.
So this is me thinking like, okay, this is just going to be another usual traffic from like Accra to Teshi. Like if you're used to it, you will know. Like from when you get down at the airport and let's say you are at the Tema station, Accra, and you're heading towards somewhere Tema around 4 p.m. where people are closing from work and stuff like that. But Ghana traffic
there can be a lot too. I'm not even joking with you. That Pombaria area, oh my goodness.
And so now whatever is in Pombaria, multiply it by 10. That's tell you. See,
oh my goodness.
I'm not joking. The thing wasn't moving.
What time did you land?
No, we finished everything and got out around 4:30 that way.
Okay.
Yeah.
What day of the week?
It was a weekday. It was definitely not a Friday. It was maybe a Thursday of a sort. Then when we got there, we stayed in a hotel until like Sunday, and then Sunday I moved to the ship.
Okay.
You get it. So that was the whole thing.
Okay.
Charlie, we stayed in that thing. We got to the hotel around 11 p.m. I'm not kidding.
Sorry.
It was a nice introduction. Yeah. And even the driver was good. that was how come we reached early.
Yeah,
I
if
think
you know how to maneuver your way, no shortcuts and all
I
of
was
that.
scared. I was scared. I was
Legal
scared.
shortcuts.
I was scared. I was scared.
Scared
I was
of what
scared.
exactly?
You know, you are in a new country, and then now you get on the ground, and everyone is literally harsh. I'm used to people speaking softly, like soft-spoken people, right? There's a lot of time I still encounter Nigerians, even here in Ghana, and they are nice people, but their tone is usually a bit higher and a bit harsh. That's just how they are.
It's not harsh. It's just
That's
they're just being, you know.
No. You don't open this gate for me.
No, it's not all of us. So
It's not all. I said some.
Yes, some.
Uh-huh.
Just the ones you met.
So now imagine that type of voice in a hectic situation, traffic.
He says hectic situation.
Yes. You know, even me, if I'm soft spoken and then you push me to the whatever, like I get a bit aggressive and stuff. It was the same. So now you see the Danfo driver, the other drivers, the private drivers, everyone shouting at each other. I need to. Yeah, I was like, I'm in it. You know that vibe? Yeah. I'm in it. So that was why I was scared. So long story short, we got to the hotel. Very nice. No, it wasn't a Thursday. It was like a Wednesday because there was Champions League match.
Okay.
So it was a Wednesday.
Okay.
And then when we got to the hotel, we had to eat. They were also closed. So now they had to organize, because we were a lot, they had to organize to cook something for us. That was where my next drama started. So these guys, we organized them to cook something for us. So they said they would prepare rice with chicken for us and stuff. I said, cool, let's eat rice with chicken. Because at the time they didn't want to get us anything from outside. They said we should just eat from the agent. He said he wants us to eat from the place. So we had to wait. They prepared food for us and everything was ready. Now, mind you, we were just watching the game and the game was gone. No, I might be wrong, because if we watched the game, then it shouldn't be 11. We got there probably around 9. Because we met the game. Because Champions League games are usually like in the this thing. Yes. And then the food was done around 11. That kind of way. So we were waiting the whole time. Yes. Pardon me for that. I still have to recollect everything.
How many years ago was this?
This is in 2009.
Wow.
Late 2008, early 2009.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's a long time ago. So I have to recollect the whole thing. But I have some of the things there. Long story short, the food was ready. Now, mind you, we are in a pub setting, like the hotel lobby. What they did was that they turned on these blue lights, this whatever. When you wear a dirty white, it will look like it is like that light. And then we went to the restaurant area to eat. The light was still on. So we're sitting around trying to eat rice, and then I put the food in my mouth. It tasted funny. Already I was skeptical because of the rice, the size of the rice. Now, you know the type of rice we eat in Ghana here, and in Nigeria it's bigger.
Yeah.
So when I saw it, I was like another level of terror, right? So it was just me being skeptical now at this point about everything. And then so I took a bite of the chicken and I realized the taste was super different. I didn't know why. And so I took my phone out and turned on the light, only to see that there was blood also running from the chicken. So it wasn't well prepared and stuff like that. I might say maybe the pressure and all that, but for someone like me going to Nigeria for the first time with all what I was thinking, it was a bit surreal for me. Like the whole thing was just badging me in the face. I stayed there a few more days. Everything was good afterwards. They apologized. The food afterwards was good. It wasn't like a bad thing. So you know that either the person was in a rush to go home, was being forced to cook for us, and they didn't like it and all that kind of stuff. Right?
So I need to ask you a very critical question.
Yes, please.
Quite a number of people have this perception about Nigeria that Nigeria is a terrible place. Is this one? Which in its entirety is not true.
Okay.
The way the media also portrays it sometimes is extreme. Even though we have our own issues, I'm not going to sit here and lie. Nigeria has issues, a lot of issues, but it's still a place people advise people who have these preconceived notions to visit. Okay, but with all you went through. Sorry
No,
about
it was
that.
a good experience. I loved it. I welcome things like this because it only makes me learn and appreciate things in a different way.
Yeah.
That is what helped change my mindset about Nigeria in total.
Yeah.
You get it? It brought me to that standpoint. So when I see some good, I truly appreciate it. So that was what led to me like really appreciating.
Because I realized a lot of, I was going to ask you a question, but I'll still ask you.
Yeah.
I realized a lot of people who complain about the country a lot, who are scared of going, by the time they go and they are coming back, the story is different.
Of
In the
course.
sense that, oh, Nigeria day, I had fun, I had a good time, the people, the places, the sights to see, and all of that, which is always very good. You understand? So now that you went through the worst experience,
Okay.
quote and unquote.
It's not the word. I didn't die.
Oh well. Would you want to visit again?
Of course, sure. I mean, there are even places I really want to visit. Like now that I'm doing travel and lifestyle related videos, maybe next year I would look to go to Nigeria and try to explore some other places and stuff
Yeah.
like that. It's not a place that, because see, I got introduced to the worst parts and I enjoyed it. One day I got ill and went to Warri for treatment. And that was where I started appreciating the people, interacting with the people, understanding the people, that it's no different from Ghana.
We're quite alike.
Yes,
to
it's
be quite
no
candid,
different
we're
from
quite
Ghana.
alike.
It's no different from Ghana. Like, then I started appreciating every little thing. And so I enjoyed the place and I have fond memories of the place now.
I'm glad you shared this, but I also need to reiterate that this is not in any way to put down the country.
No,
it's not in
at
any
all.
way to make the country look some way. It's just sharing his experiences. I just brought him here because I found it very interesting.
Charlie.
Being from there, I know how it is, especially the traffic park. The other part was just the personality problem because they chose to do what they wanted to do and not what they were supposed to do. Yeah, so
let me tell you something. She's now Ghanaian. I'm listening to some things, man. You don't hear Nigerians speak and tell you the traffic dear. That dear over there, the traffic dear. She's gone. Omo Naija, I'm sorry. She's gone.
no,
You've lost her.
I'm Nigerian.
The only thing that makes her Nigerian is the name. Forget it. She's gone.
Oh my goodness. All right, guys.
Yeah, you are gone. Yeah, you said some few things. Like I was listening when you were speaking. You mentioned a few things. Like, for example, when I said I made a certain statement, she was like, "We move," and I was like, "Oh, she's gone. She's gone."
Oh my goodness, it was nice talking to you. Thank you so much for
I love my
sharing.
experience, so I would definitely want to go back there. It's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. There's a lot more to I think the people of Nigeria themselves are failing to sell the place. You know, we've allowed ourselves. Let me tell you a fun story. So I was in Cyprus. From Nigeria, I went to Cyprus. I studied there for some time. And while I was there, something unique happened. I saw the gradual transition of Nigeria being known internationally as a 419 country to a country known for its entertainment. I saw people's perspective gradually shift from knowing Nigeria as a 419 country. And let me tell you something, the Nigerians in Cyprus are amazing. They would ask the school to finance their Independence Day celebrations. They would bring Nigerian artists into the school, and gradually they started shifting that narrative. They started changing it, and internationally the musicians were taking over and changing things. And people's perception, when you talk about Nigeria at the time, when you mention Ghana, people would mention Michael Essien, Stephen Appiah. It was football that was selling us. For Nigeria, it was music.
And I think movies too.
No, but for Africans, it was the movies.
Okay.
But when you step out of Africa, in Europe, it was the music. It was 419 first, and then it shifted to. So I know the power of the creative arts, and also that's why I think that Nigerians within Nigeria are not doing enough to sell or to change their narrative. Other than now, we have like YouTubers who are starting to do stuff like what is his name? I always say Tony, but I know it's not Tony. Aina. Tayo. Yeah, I always say Tony for some weird reasons. Tayo is doing like an amazing work. You get it. And these are some of the things. I think that when Nigerians start telling the stories in a very unique way, it's gonna be an amazing thing. Yeah.
I hope you're taking notes, my Ninja brethren here. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.